Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Maths with Ish, brought to you by 1 Million Teachers. Today we have some questions on the board that are related to indices. Now, recall that we have treated all the laws of indices, so by now one should be able to solve any problem that are related to indices. So I have two fantastic questions here on the board for us to solve. The first one is this. So the first one is 56 x to the power minus 4 divided by 14 x to the power minus 3. Now what is happening here? You can see that what's happening here is we're having the division sign here, so we are going to apply the division law. And then you can see that we also have negative numbers here, which means probably it may lead us also to negative index law. Now let's apply our division law. 14 divide 56, that gives us 4. Now this is x, this is x, the same base, but their powers are different, so we are going to apply our division law to this. That gives us x raised to the power of minus 14. Division is minus and then minus 3. Recall that we said all you have to do whenever you have division sign, subtract the powers. The power here is minus 4, the power here is minus 3. So the power of the first one, we subtract the power of the second one. That's what is happening here. Okay? So, and by applying our directed numbers here, minus times minus, this gives me plus. So that I'm having 4x minus this, minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1. You can see now that this is leading us also to negative index law, so which means our final answer becomes 4 over x. Please, if you don't know how I got this 4 over x, please visit my previous video on negative index law. Now let's look at this second question. This is 2x to the power of half times, sorry, there's a bracket, and then we have 2x cubed to the power of 3 over 2. Okay, how do we solve this? Let's work on this. First of all, remember this half, there's a bracket telling us that this half is affecting both 2 and x. So I'm going to write it like this, and then x, remember we did this under power law, okay, times, for this is also affecting this 2, so it's going to give me 2 to the power of 3 over 2, and then x to the power of 3 times 3 over 2. Please, from power law, the power inside the bracket we times the powers inside the bracket. The power outside the bracket times the powers inside the bracket. That's what I'm just doing in these two places. Okay, so here now I can now apply my multiplication law. You can see that we are having multiplication here. So this is 2, this is 2, same base, but the powers are different, so I'm going to sum up their powers because of this multiplication. So this gives me 1 over 2 plus 3 over 2. And then I'm also having x here times x, the same base, so I'm going to sum up their powers because of multiplication law. This gives me, remember, let's say times, so this gives me 1 over 2. Now let's look at this. Remember that this one itself is 9 because 3 times 2 is 9, so plus 9 over 2. So if you add this up together, this gives me 2 to the power of this 2 will give me 4 over 2, and then times x, this will give me 10 over 2, so that my final answer is 2 to the power of 2 and x to the power of 5, which is 4x raised to the power of 5. So probably, okay, let me write it here, 4x raised to the power of 5. So this is the solution to this problem. A little bit long, but I believe that we have gotten something from it. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, to subscribe, and to share. Thank you.